Well, next one up. I think we have Dexter
Dexter.
Nguyen from 4 Pixels, right?
Or
He is
Hi
gonna
Pixels.
guys.
share. I think he's gonna share about his journey about establishing 4 Pixels and some lessons that he has learned over the years. Is that correct, Dexter?
Yes, that's correct.
Oh yeah, the stage is yours.
Okay,
Okay, let
just
me
a
share my
little bit
screen.
from me. Dexter Nguyen is one of my mentor as well. So you learn from my master. Go ahead, Dexter.
Okay, thank you, Renando. Thank you, Michael. I will share my screen. Okay, so first of all, I'm very happy and honored to be part of that show to share with you guys our journey. So I'm Dexter Nguyen for the 4 Pixel Studio and 4 Pixel Academy. And Randall invited me to this event to talk about my journey and basically why I do this. So I guess I will share with you my story and things that I learned along the way. And it started like this. This was me back in college, about to graduate, and didn't know how the future hold ahead. And these are my first like commercial renderings. Yeah, I know. They are ugly as hell, as you can see. It's funny when you look back the renders that you made like 10 years ago, and yeah, it's always make me laugh because you can't believe what you did. I mean, it's so ugly and kind of stupid. But I guess everyone has their own starting points. So here's mine. Basically, my story can be divided into 3 parts. So the first chapter I call the seed, which bring me back to 22 years ago when I was a little boy, like 9, 10 years old. My passion was drawing mangas. You must know this manga, it's Dragon Ball. And I could draw it day and night with so much joy and excitement. Yeah, I just love it. It seems irrelevant now, but looking back, I can see that by drawing, I trained my eyes and my hand to capture the lightness and small details. And I think that's very important later. Painting is always my passion. I did a lot of sketches and paintings, and here are some of them. This one I did with pen when I was in the college, and this one is the first digital painting that I did. I remember that I was so happy to borrow a Wacom from my college and brought it home and stay up like 2, 3 hours straight to finish this piece. Pretty happy and proud because that was the first time I painted with Wacom and Photoshop. And I did a lot of paintings. And later I realized that painting, photography, and art with they all share the same concept of composition, colors, values, and depth. And by training one, you also develop your skills in others. For example, how I do painting really affects how I do art with. My approach always started with big volumes, big shapes before I come to details. And I guess this way of doing art with really helps me because I always have a good like overall image and I don't lose time for like unnecessary things. The second chapter is about me being an artist. These are some of the first render that I did as an Apvid visualizer after graduating from college. I worked in architecture development of a big corporation. And at that time, the requirements of the work that I did is not so high. But I always try to deliver at the best quality as I can and beyond my boss expectations. Because I kept look up to the other artists around the world, the famous one, and try to learn and improve myself to get closer to their standards. And I didn't get raise bonus or any promotion for doing that, but it really brought me a lot of great opportunities later, more than what I can expect. So I guess if I have to give an advice to young artists, this is it: work more than your boss expectation, work more than your client expectations. You will never know when, but it will definitely pay off. I also had to make some decisions in my life, and usually the most important ones are quite risky, but I did them following my heart. And this is one of them. This is funny. In 2014, I moved to Saigon and started for Pixels Academy. Um, I I lived in Hanoi at that time, and Saigon is like 2,000 kilometers away, a whole different city, and lots of unpredictable things. And I had to drop the opportunities that I had in Hanoi. And I started with like $10,000 savings and a computer. It was the view from our first office. I rented an one bedroom apartment, which I renovated into a classroom. I remember this view because it's kind of so familiar with us at that time. As you can see, the classroom looks quite small but very cozy, and I was very close to the students. One thing that I realized at that time is by doing projects, I have experiences and practical skills to teach our students how to deal with like real life challenge. And by teaching, I have motivation and pressure to constantly doing R&D and apply them into our workflow. Let me share with you three renders that I made back then. The first one I did with V-Ray, and maybe my last project using V-Ray. The second one was actually my first render with Corona. I was really amazed by Corona, and it changed my workflow forever after. The last one was my first render with Epstone. I'm pretty proud because this project was nominated as the film non-commission category in the 3D awards by City Architect in 2017. And I started my first course for foreign student in 2016. This is the render by Alexander Darby, my very first foreign student. My method is to teach the student not only about the technical stuff, but more important, the art direction. So basically, each student in my course will develop their personal project from start to finish and try to I encourage them to explore different uh, experiments with lighting, with the composition, color, and mood. This way, they can learn how to deal with real life situation later, not just recreate an existing image. And I'm very happy because they kept coming back with great feedbacks. I guess the pure joy of seeing our students improve each day is just priceless. Being an artist is fun, but what about being a business owner? So I started for Pixel Studio in 2013 on my birthday, and of course, after many drinks. We were three at that time, me and three other guys. They are my friends and also my first Vietnamese students. And you can see I was very thin in the second picture, under 60 kilos at that time, but I was very strong and energized because we work for ourselves and uh, we work together. Nothing compared to that. And the picture was taken at 5 in the morning after many sleepless nights. But you can see we are very happy. Uh, they are the good old days. We worked very hard and pretty and party even harder. And we were lucky enough to have chance to work in some of the most prestigious projects in Manhattan, New York. The Big Man, the Woolworth, the Barclay, some of the most iconic buildings in Manhattan. And by doing these projects, we get used with highest standards in outfit for real estate properties. And I guess that helps to set the standards for any projects of for Pixel Studio later. But it was not easy, and it's still not easy. Being a business owner means that you have to deal with lots of leaderships and management problems. I think many of us can relate to that. People come and go, hard to find talents, no clear vision, and no defined culture. I have to transform myself from an athlete mindset to a business owner mindset, from thinking that I can do it all to should I do it or delegate to someone else, from focus on image quality to focus on quality of people, from thinking that I had to be the best to I should hire someone better than me.
Okay, wait. I can see that your journey is very inspiring, and your rendering, especially the one that got nominated on 3D Architect, was on 2017. It's the Verona,
Mhm.
right? Right?
Uh,
So,
yeah, two
yeah,
times,
the
but yeah, the very
two times.
first, yeah,
Yeah, I was there on Vienna with you, right?
the second time, yes.
Yep. Okay, so anyone agree with me that his work is very inspiring and also uh, a very beautiful rendering? Type number one, and I believe Dexter is. I always call him Badung anyway, not
Mhm.
Dexter. So
But it's also in Iceland, in the Indonesia, I guess.
yeah, my place is actually in Badung as well, right? So it's pretty much the same with you, with your
Okay,
name. So type number one, if you agree, he is very inspiring person. Okay, what is the next presentation for you?
thank you.
The building up the foundation.
Yeah, I have few slide left. If we have time, I can end it pretty
Yeah,
quick. So I guess the most important mission of a business owner is to build up foundation of his company, and it's not about creating beautiful images anymore, but it's about um, people, core values, culture, vision, and business model. And we just celebrated our 8th year anniversary like 3 days ago, and it's such a journey for all of us. There's still a lot ahead, but I guess we just keep walking and do what we do best, which is visualize visions. This is our company slogans. Not only visualize vision of our clients, which is their buildings, their projects, but to visualize visions of each and every member of our team, which is their dreams. And at for Pixels, we are doing our best to create an environment in which all of our employees have their chance to shine. Thank you. And actually, I have another video to introduce about our country, Vietnam, and for Pixels, but I don't know if we have time left to show it.
yeah,
I'm pretty sure we have.
yeah.
There we go.
Okay, here we go.
Just in time. So
Yeah.
thank you, Dexter, for your amazing presentation. And I believe Vietnam is a very beautiful country. And
Yeah.
I hope
I want to
everyone
visit it.
can. We
Yeah.
can visit.
Welcome you all.
Yeah, we can visit Dexter perhaps next year.
Welcome. But just not now because of the
I
pandemic.
know. I
After the
know.
pandemic.
We can't anyway.
Yeah. Fuck the pandemic.
So for you
But
guys,
I can definitely feel Vietnam from the videos that you have just shown. Like it's amazing and very immersive.
Yeah. We are
yep.
very proud of our country, and thank you for letting me do this.
Okay. And for you who haven't know Dexter, I've been learning from him uh, for on the 4 pixels. The I don't know the name, the Coronator, and
Yeah.
he's an amazing person. And the technique you can get it on YouTube. We all agree about that, right? But the most important things is the teacher, which is the mentor. And Dexter is a very talented and artistic artist. So I really recommend you to join his course.